Hi, welcome to SkyVibes. I'm your host, Alexandra. Thanks for joining us as we explore celestial transits and energies to see if there's any influence on us. As I was meditating on a theme for 2026, focused on the flame of my candle, a message came for me to surrender and re-emerge unconditionally in love. Wow, that was profound. But interestingly, that was one of my intentions for the new year, was to finally honor my mother Aneshka's philosophy. Love, there's no greater gift one can give nor receive unconditionally. But what was even more intriguing was, ironically, I had just read the Sabian symbol for yesterday's full supermoon at 13 degrees of Cancer. It said, "An ancient wise one faces the dark, vast, fertile void." Wow. Can one interpret this as a time of renewal, an awakening, and completely letting go of the non-serving past and embrace this birth of unknowingness by surrendering to one's spiritual divine guidance and believing one is part of infinite consciousness? Yes, I feel one can by becoming aware of the sacred knowledge of listening, accepting, and allowing the synchronization of these unknown frequencies of self-discovery, intriguing this uncertainty of fear and love into this divine knowingness, this inner peace, which is one's joy, by balancing one's frequencies, the left and right, the masculine, feminine, the light and the darkness of one's conscious and unconsciousness of beingness. And ironically, it echoes the sky vibe of the Sagittarius new moon on December 19th, 2025 in the sign of the Archer, which was aligned with Venus, Mars, and the Sun in the galactic center. And yet again on January the 6th and also at the March Spring Equinox. I feel this planetary lineup is heralding in new frequencies for new ways, for I know I feel different and notice some of my eating and sleeping habits have been changing. How about you? Furthermore, for over 5 years, it's been an interesting celestial observation, a Venus and Mars commingling journey. Could it be that Venus and Mars have been influencing us to balance one's right and left frequencies, to unify our fears and uncertainties of the unknown and align in sacred unconditional love? Could this be the signal for rebirth of new ways of living? And wondering if, too, the March 25 emergence of benevolent 3AI frequencies had any influence in this, as it is with us till this March Spring Equinox. Also, this Cancer full moon was conjunct Jupiter, a planet of ancient wisdom, associated with our inner guidance, influencing us to learn to decipher this intuitive wisdom, and maybe even more importantly, to take action, as this can empower one. Also, at this time of this moon, there were many planetary influencers, like Chiron, which signals us to heal old wounds and see new inspiring ways to aspire one to being the best version of self. Wishing you all a path to your joy. Thanks for listening and following me on my journey as I practice surrender to my sacred intuitive guidance and live in divine unconditional love. For more on what that journey entails, tune in at SkyVibes at innerpeaceisjoy on YouTube. Vibe, love and peace, joy. Alexandra.